Join me as I dive into some mind-blowing space facts that are sure to make you rethink everything you know about the universe. Space has always been a fascinating topic, don't you think? It's like the more we learn about it, the more we realize how little we actually know. But that's what makes it so captivating, right? The mystery, the wonder, the sheer scale of it all. It's like we're just a tiny little speck in this vast, infinite universe, and it's only by exploring it that we can start to understand our place in it. I think one of the reasons we find space so fascinating is because we often get it wrong. We make assumptions, we perpetuate myths, and we clung to misconceptions. Like, how many of us grew up thinking that there's no gravity in space, or that the Great Wall of China is visible from the moon, or that Pluto is still a planet? Yeah, I know, I've been guilty of that one too. But the thing is, these misconceptions can be harmful. They can make us lazy, complacent, and unwilling to learn. Take for instance the idea that we only use 10% of our brains. I mean, come on, that's a classic myth. But because we believed it for so long, we didn't push ourselves to learn more, to explore the true capabilities of our brains. And that's exactly what happens when we cling to misconceptions about space. We stop exploring, we stop learning, and we stop pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. So let's set the record straight. Let's talk about some common misconceptions about space that we need to ditch. Like, have you ever heard that space is a vacuum, that there's no air, no sound, no nothing? Well, that's not entirely true. Space is actually filled with all sorts of particles like gas and dust that can affect the way spacecraft travel. And as for sound, well, sure, there's no air to carry sound waves, but that doesn't mean there's complete silence. There are all sorts of strange, unexplained noises out there in space, from radio waves to gravitational waves. So with these misconceptions out of the way, let's dive into some mind-blowing space facts that will actually blow your mind. You know, like the fact that there are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth, or that the largest planet, Jupiter, is so massive that it could fit all the other planets inside it combined. Or that there are black holes out there that are so dense, not even light can escape their gravity. But here's one that really gets me. Did you know that there are galaxies out there that are moving away from us at a speed of up to 90% of the speed of light? I mean, what even is that? It's like the universe is expanding, and it's doing it at a rate that's almost incomprehensible to the human mind. And the craziest thing is, we're a part of it, we're along for the ride, and we're still trying to figure out how it all works. Now I know what you're thinking. What's the most mind-blowing space fact of all? Well, for me it's gotta be the concept of time dilation. I mean, think about it. If you were to travel at high speeds, like close to the speed of light, time would actually start to slow down for you relative to someone who's standing still. It's like the faster you move, the slower time goes, and that's just wow. It's like our whole understanding of time, of space, of reality, it's all turned upside down. But what does it all mean, right? I mean, we're just tiny little humans living on this tiny little planet in this vast, infinite universe. It's like, what's the point of it all? But I think that's the beauty of it. The universe is this vast, mysterious, awe-inspiring thing, and we're a part of it. We're connected to it, we're connected to each other, and that's what makes it all so amazing. So what do you think about these mind-blowing space facts? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to learn more about space, be sure to check out our video on the top 10 unsolved mysteries of the universe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.